In this video, I'll show how I changed the IP address of my Ubuntu server from 192.168.1.something to 10.0.0.something. When I changed my internet provider over to Starlink, I had to set up the Starlink router to bypass mode in order to continue using my Netgear Orbi mesh router for assigning IP addresses. After bypassing the Starlink router, the address of all my network devices spontaneously changed from the format 192.168.1.something to 10.0.0.something. There was one exception. My Ubuntu server that I call ThinkServer remained unchanged at 192.168.1.61. As a result, I could only connect to ThinkServer from the PCs on my network. Machines running Linux, Mac OS, or Raspberry Pi refused to connect to ThinkServer. To fix this, I wanted to change ThinkServer's IP address to 10.0.0.61. These are the steps that I took to change ThinkServer's IP address. On ThinkServer, I went to the terminal and typed ifconfig, all lowercase. I made note of the values listed there. The relevant information was EN01. This is the onboard Ethernet / wired adapter. iNet 192.168.1.61. NetMask 255.255.255.0. Broadcast 192.168.1.255. To change my IP address, I typed sudo ifconfig en01 space down. More elaborately, that's sudo space ifconfig space en01 space down. All of these are in lowercase. This turns off the network. Next, I typed sudo ifconfig en01 10.0.0.61 netmask 255.255.255.0. More elaborately, this is sudo space ifconfig space en01 space 10.0.0.61 space netmask space 255.255.255.0. The values here, the first one is the Ethernet adapter, the second is the new iNet address, and the third is the netmask address. You'll note that the netmask address did not change from the 192.168.1.something setting. Next, I typed sudo ifconfig en01 up. More elaborately, sudo space ifconfig space en01 space up. This turns the network back on. Next, I typed ifconfig, once again, all lowercase. With this, the values for ThinkServer changed from what they had been to what I needed in order to connect ThinkServer to everything else on my network, making ThinkServer accessible from not only PCs, but Apple products and my Raspberry Pi. Thank you for listening to my video.